Hi everyone, Simon here from Sterling Business Coaching again. And in this week's Monday's Moment video, I want to thank you first and foremost for all the well wishes following my procedure a couple of weeks ago, but also to share then the lesson that I got from visiting my consultant this just past Saturday and the lesson that I learned from it and the update on the procedure as well. See you in a moment. Now, the good news is the range of movement that I have in my shoulder has really increased. So I can put my arm up and I can put it up to the side as well and even over there like that. So bear in mind, just 3 weeks ago, I couldn't lift it any higher than that or that without being in pain. So that's the good news. But as I was talking to the consultant, we talked about the need to keep using my shoulder. And that made me think about things in life and in business. As we all know, with our mobility, if we don't use it, we lose it. But that also applies to our business. There are things in our lives, things in our business that generally we allow to become stagnant. We don't keep things moving. We don't keep things exercised. We don't keep things fresh and sharp. And if we don't use it, then we lose it. And that was what the consultant said to me on Saturday. So, of course, I do have to think about mobility. I have got to do, and try and get my, see, look, I can even do that now. I need to keep my mobility going. And it's very easy for us as people in business and business owners and employees working at a desk, doing our stuff. Now I'm standing up here and I'm moving around. And very often I forget that I've got to keep myself mobile. So now I'm doing my physio exercises 3 times a day. And thanks to Kate Dixon, the physio, for giving me those exercises. And of course, to Mr. Desai for giving me that procedure that has released this shoulder. In fact, I met the guys that I was supposed to go skiing with in January in the car park at Waitrose this weekend. And I said, next year, count me in. I'm skiing. The other thing I wanted to think about was the image in the middle there. That we have to also think about our skills. We've got to think about our communications. We've got to think about our leadership. We've got to think about our sales, our marketing, whatever our skills are. We should continually be trying to grow. We should continually be trying to keep them sharp and really keep them exercised and keep them moving. Because if we don't use our skills, if we don't sharpen our skills, then we're going to lose those skills. And when we do need them, they're going to be a little bit rusty, a little bit lackluster. So I want you to think about your skills in your business, mobility and skills. And then finally, think about using your time to take a break and to think. We need our rest, we need our sleep, we need our relaxation time. But very often what I've realized is over the last few months that I've dropped off on the time that I take during the day just to take a break and to think, to get my mind thinking about the next innovation, the next product, the next service. What can I do next with my business? What can I do next with the things that are around me? What can I do next with my clients? So think about those 3 things. Physical mobility, your mental mobility and the skills, and that thinking mobility and that thinking time. And for each of those 3, use it. Fit something in for each during each and every day of the week ahead. And then continue to use it. Because if you don't continue to use it, then you are going to lose it. And I want you to think about this. I want you to share it with everybody that you know. And if there's a particular way that you like to do chair yoga or whatever it is to be mobile, or a way of perhaps sharpening your skills, perhaps you're doing some training, perhaps you're doing some teaching of others, or perhaps you found some way of just taking some time each day to rest and to get that mind thinking and being creative and developing. That's what I want you to think about in the week ahead. Every single day, you do one of those 3 things. And of course, please like this video, please comment on it. And if you do want 30 minutes with me, no sales pitch guarantee, just to have a talk about any of these things during the week ahead, then just go to the link that's been going across the bottom during this video, timewithsimon.com. I'd love to have a chat with you, and I'd love to find out more about what you do and perhaps give you some tips of the lessons I've learned over the last week or so. So I wish you all a very use it or lose it week ahead, and I'll see you on the post during the week. Bye for now.